Here we just created a abstract method which says area. Okay, and this class is closed. Okay, so how we can achieve this is, if you have a shape called triangle, just say as triangle extends, what happened? Okay, we will say class triangle extends shape. Okay, class triangle extends shape, and here is a place where we can override our methods. Here is a place we can override our methods by saying void area. Okay, this is how we can override our methods. Okay, so to override, there will be a annotation. There will be a annotation to this. We will say here at override. Override. Okay. What does this annotation do? The annotation automatically takes the abstract method and overrides it. Okay. Overrides this one. Okay. And we can here make the method implementation. System dot, just say int area is equals to 1/2 into length into breadth, right? Okay, this is how we achieve abstraction. Okay, this is how we achieve abstraction. Okay, let's just move forward to a code base and we'll see this example. Okay, we'll be seeing this example. How I'll be doing this? I'll be creating a new project. Say or day 11, right? Day 11. And for this, just say and we will be creating our package. Yesterday I said, right? How should we create a package? How we should create a package? Just tell me how we should create a package. S in dot AC dot CMRIT. Okay. Dot what is the thing we are learning today? Abstraction. Abstraction, right? Finish. Yes. Okay, after this one, we'll be creating a class for our abstraction. Okay, this will be our main class where our main method is placed. Okay, and then we will be creating a abstract class of shape. How should we do it? We should do it by saying abstract class shape. Okay, okay, this will become the abstract class. Our abstract classes can contain methods, variables, and much more as our normal concrete classes. But these methods are not implemented directly. Okay, if I create, see, if I try to create, I am trying to create a variable here, say int id. I have created a variable here, and to access this id, just want to create an object shape sp equals to new shape. So we are trying to create the object of a class, it is throwing some error for us. What is it? We cannot initiate the type shape. Okay, so which is we are unable to. If I say sp dot id, it will throw me error. Okay, what is it? The variables declared inside an abstract class cannot be initiated directly. Okay, the variables or methods which are created inside abstract class cannot be initiated directly, cannot be used directly. Okay, okay, so how should we doing it? Let's just create a method called area for this one, for our shape. Say int length and say int breadth. Okay, and we'll be creating a abstract method called area. Say abstract abstract or say int or say double area. Okay, this is a our abstract method. We will be ending this like this. Okay, this is our abstract method. It doesn't contain any body, so we don't need to mention those parentheses. Okay, we don't need to mention those star brackets. Okay, if I mention this here, I'll be removing them. Okay. Okay, we don't need to be placing any type of flower brackets at here. Okay. Here we are not going to do any kind of implementation of our method. And one more thing, guys, for abstract classes can contain their own parameter constructors with parameters. Okay, our abstract classes can contain their parameters. Okay, what are they? They can contain a constructor. Sorry, our abstract classes can contain a constructor. How do we say it? Constructors. Public shape, right? These are constructors, right? We say int length, comma, int breadth. Okay. After that, we use this for length equals to length, and this dot breadth is equals to breadth. Okay. And for these, for using these methods, we need to create a class which says, just consider the class of triangle. Okay. Just consider a class of triangle which extends our abstract class shape. Okay. Which extends our abstract class shape. Okay. So here our class is throwing an error. What is it? What is it? Implicit superconstructor shape is undefined. Okay, as we are using a constructor in our parent class, we also need to use the constructor in our child class. Okay, just say constructor. Okay, which are from our super class, which are from our parent method. And then as we are using our parent class which is abstract, we also, if we want to use those abstract methods, we need to implement the unimplemented methods. Okay, we need to use the unimplemented methods, which is in our case area. Okay, if I hover over it and just add unimplement method, my Eclipse helped me to do these things. Okay, and now here I can perform my functionality. Okay, and now in here I can perform my functionality. What can I say? I can say my area of the triangle will be, I'll be taking a variable saying area which is 0.5 star length star breadth. Okay, say in double, right? Double area is equals to length star breadth, which we took from our super class. Okay, which we took from our super class, and we will be returning area. Okay, this is how we implement our abstract classes and our abstract methods. Okay, and there is a thing, if I say, if I will be taking a class called saying abstract class rectangle. Okay, which extends shape. Okay, here I don't need to get, I just need to get my constructor. That's it. I don't need to get any unimplemented methods because our class rectangle is also a unimplemented, or our class rectangle is also abstract. Okay. Okay. Do you understood? Yes. Okay. So to use this one, after this, I can simply create the object of my class and use it. Say triangle T1 is equals to new triangle. Okay. And it will contain two parameters. Let's just give the area saying length saying 25 and breadth saying 10. Okay. And in this one, I'll be printing my method. Okay. Sys and say T1 dot area and save this one and run. I got my area. Okay. Okay. Here what I have done, we have hidden our internal details. Okay. And focused on the functionality. Focused on the functionality. That's it. Okay. Okay. Is it clear, guys? Code explain. Okay. See here, what I have done is I took a abstract class called shape. Okay. Where I took two of the details of the class. Okay. Which is length and breadth. Okay. I can also take, if I consider an example of a car, I can also take them as engine and specs. Okay. Engine and specs. Okay. I can hide them. Okay. And there I took a method called area. I took a method called area of my shape. Okay. This method helps me in creating a overridden method in our child class. Okay. Okay. This is the abstract method which is unimplemented in our abstract class. Okay. To make this method implemented, we can extend a class, normal class, and make it take the area method, and we should need to override it. Okay. and we can perform the operations or perform the functionality of our method. Where the details of our method, if it is like abstract or double or void or something like, okay, whatever the details, main details of our method will be hidden, okay, and can be used by extended child classes, okay. So that there are no intruders who can change our methods of the class. Okay, the main help of that abstraction does is it increases the security. If someone comes and tries to change the area to AEA or area to something, say, blah blah, okay, something to blah blah, it doesn't implement that method, okay, because it is taken from our abstract class, so that it doesn't implement that method and makes it much more secure. It should only be area, okay, should only be area, so that it makes our code much more secure to use, okay. Okay, is it clear? Yes. Yes. Okay, this is for our abstraction, okay. So can you make the examples for that? Give me random examples for abstraction. Yes, people, can you give me the random examples of abstraction? WhatsApp is called encryption, okay. There is a difference between encryption and abstraction. Encryption means the person who is having the key can see it, okay. Whereas it comes to abstraction, whereas it comes to abstraction, the person who can access the code can see it, okay. Fruits, normal SMS, food. Yes, a chef's food. Who will hide his details of making his food, making his recipe? That is a good example. Okay. In a hotel, a chef hides his recipe details so that no one can know his secrets. Okay. ATM operations. Yes. Bank. Coffee machine. Yes. Giving us the coffee is a functionality, and making the hiding the process of making coffee is called abstraction. Yes, yes, those are good answers. Yes, that was a good response from you. Okay, this is called abstraction. Okay, we can achieve this in this process. Okay, okay. Okay, this is about abstraction. Okay, this is about abstraction. Yes, yes. Okay, just give me a second. Give me a second. I'll be unmuting. Well, guys, let's just see about encapsulation. Okay, just see about encapsulation. Okay, so just see what is encapsulation. Okay, encapsulation is a process of wrapping the code and the data of a code together in a single unit. Okay, okay, wrapping a code in a single unit. Okay, for example, just consider a capsule. Okay, just consider a capsule which contains some medicine. Okay, that capsule binds the medicine from not getting out. Okay, capsule binds the medicine from not getting out. Okay, what happens if the medicine inside the capsule comes out? What happens if the medicine inside the capsule comes out? Yes, tell me. Data loss or medicine is wasted, right? Useless, right? It gets no use, right? In the same way, if the data of our code is not encapsulated, can be used by other people or it can be make some data loss. Okay, it becomes unusable. So that we use encapsulation. Okay, so for this process we use encapsulation. So to make our variables or methods encapsulated, we use a keyword called private. Okay, we use a keyword called private. Okay, okay. So let's just say, let's see how do we do it. Okay, there's a class called person. Okay, there's a class called person where a person has his age or person has his name which should be kept private. Okay, so we'd say private string name and we say private int age. Okay. Okay. And there is our main class. Okay. There is our main class. Okay. It has our main method. Okay. Let's simply, I'm writing it as a main method. Okay. So in this main method, I can create an object of person. Okay. And if I try to access p dot name, it is not possible. Let's see, is it possible or not? Okay. Let's just create a class saying encapsulation. And say name. Okay. Now let's just create a class called person. Class person. Okay. Our person is having private string name, and our person is having private int age. Okay. Private int age. So now here, let's just say this O. Let me just create a method saying print. Okay. It is this O saying name and age. Okay. So now if I try, I am creating person. Okay. Person P1 is equals to new person. Okay. New person. Okay. If I say P1 dot name is equals to Raju. Previously, we have accessed these variables, right? But now we cannot access these variables. Okay, because our variables are private, which means our data cannot be used outside our class. Okay, our data cannot be used outside our class. Okay, okay. Up to now, is it clear for you? And if I say p1 dot age is equals to 45, and I was unable to do them. Yes, the last statement, sir. Which last statement? Yes, our data cannot be used outside our class. Okay, for private methods or for private variables, we cannot use. We are unable. We are not allowed to use them outside our class, which is here. We cannot use them outside our class. Okay. So why? What is the point of creating them if you are unable to use them? What is the point of creating them? So actually, we can use them with the permission of our class. Okay, we can use those variables or methods with the permission of our class. So let's see how it is done. Okay, so to make this one possible, we use setter and getter methods. Okay, we use setter and getter methods. So to create, how we create a setter method? The same. Public void set name. Okay, and we will be passing our name, string name, and say this dot name is equals to name. Okay, and we will be creating our setter method for our age also. Public void set age and say int age. Okay, and say this dot age is equals to age. Okay, okay, this is a setter method. Okay, and to create a getter method, we say public string get name. Okay, return name. Okay, okay, this is how we create these setter and getter methods. Okay, okay, this is how we do it. So to pass the age values, to pass the age values, we say after creating a person P1, we say P1 dot set name, which is Raju, and we say P1 dot set age, okay, which is 45. Okay, okay, to print them, just remove this method. I'll be showing you here how to use get methods. To print them, we say sys o P1 dot get name and say sys o P1 dot get age. Okay, save this one and run. Okay, this is how our encapsulation works. Our data is secured in our class. Okay, this only we accessible with the permission of our class. Without the permission of our class, we cannot access the variables. Okay, is it clear? What we have discussed till today? Today, is it clear for you? So let me just tell me what are the things we have discussed. Yes, someone is asking for once recap the context, the concepts of encapsulation or the whole concept. Last concept, the concept of encapsulation. Okay. So here encapsulation means just not making our variables or methods available to everyone. Okay. Like we are sharing only something with our some friends, right? Only code. Okay, okay. So after making our variables private, to access these variables, to access these variables with the permission of our parent class, what we need to do, we need to get the permission from our class. Okay, we need to get the permission from our class. Okay, so how we can get it? We can get it by using setter and getter methods. Okay, we can get the permissions from our class by using setter and getter methods in our class. Okay. Yes, we can use it by setter and getter methods. Setter method, what does the setter method do is it will help us to give variables values to our variables. Okay, it will help us to give values to our private variables. Okay, what does the getter method do? It will help us to get the values from our private variables. Okay, okay. The syntax of the setter and getter method goes as you see on the screen. Is it visible? As you see it on the screen, we set the name saying public void set name and we will pass the parameter name. Okay. To get the method, we say public return type. So in setter methods, we need to pass the parameter compulsory. Okay. Passing the parameter in setter method is mandatory and making the return type to a getter method is mandatory. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay, I think the today's class is clear. Yes or no? Is the class for the day clear? Yes. Okay. Yes, you can get. I'll forward it for you. Okay, we'll be adding these recorded sessions into the drive and we'll be providing you the drive link. Okay, don't worry about it. Yes, yes, we'll be providing the drive, guys. Don't worry about it. Yep. Yep. Thank you for attending the class, guys. You can leave the class. Just wait until I take the attendance. Okay.